Alright guys, today we are going to be reading, reacting to, and dissecting chapter 1103 of One Piece. This chapter is titled, I'm So Sorry, Daddy. And after last chapter, guys, we can see it. If you haven't seen it, go check out last chapter's reaction, dissection. I cried. I couldn't help but cry. I think a lot of people cried over last chapter. It was literally one of the best moments in One Piece, one of the best flashbacks in One Piece, one of the best chapters of One Piece, and my personal chapter of the year. So, I mean, I can't say enough about that chapter. It was simply amazing. So, to follow up with this chapter, I'm curious what Oda's really going to kind of do, just because I don't know if he's going to further push those feels or if he's gonna maybe like draw it back a little bit and we go back to the current present timeline and kind of continue on from there, because it seems like the flashback should be over. But man, that broke me last week, guys. But let's just get into it. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. Let's go. And also, guys, since it is the Christmas season, it is the holiday season, I want to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you all. Happy New Year's to you all. Hope it's going to be a great next year for you. But I want to show you a little something that I got for Christmas. This is just some cool little banners that my nephew got me for Christmas, and they're really cool. So if y'all are interested in them or like them, then I can kind of point you to the right direction of where to go. Just let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, this is really cool. It'll be on the wall back there somewhere. So I'm interested to see where I'll make room for these. But let's just get into the chapter. All right, so let's start off right here. It looks like One Piece has the Shonen Jump cover page. We got Luffy in front, of course. It says One Piece. They're all dressed. I'm guessing this is gonna be the year of the dragon that's coming up, which is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool to be a year where you're the year of the dragon. To be a dragon, that's pretty dope. I think I am the year of the boar, which, I mean, the boar is pretty cool too, but I mean, dragons are dope. But yeah, this is a really cool spread out here. We got all the Shonen Jump characters, but yeah, I'm gonna skip past that one. It's really cool. Oh, and One Piece gets a cover spread this week. Oh, okay, Nami. Always looking fine. Robin, always looking fine. Also, I'll be having a One Piece waifus tier list video coming out, so you'll get to see where I kind of rank those girls right there. But they're looking good as always. We got Yamato in the background. Why is Yamato in another Straw Hat cover spread? Like, is she an unofficial part of the crew or something? And I miss it. She's just linking up late. But we got Momo in here too. I guess it's because we got Momo in here and it's the year of the dragon. But we got Sanji in the background, barbecuing, cooking as always. We got Zoro drinking as always. We got Usopp. He's eating some chicken, drinking with Zoro. We got Luffy eating some chicken or beef or whatever, drinking with Zoro. Everybody's just drinking and eating food. I'm guessing this is a New Year's celebration and further indication of the Year of the Dragon coming up. So yeah, hope y'all have a happy Year of the Dragon. But let's just get into the chapter though. Starting with right here. Bonnie. Finally. Okay. Who's saying that? Bonnie. Bonnie finally knows. You saw everything? Okay, so we're flashing back to where Bonnie experienced all of Kuma's memories in the Flash. And okay, Vegapunk is a full human now. Not a full human. Vegapunk is an adult now. He's his normal size. He was a child when Bonnie first like reached into the memories. She had turned him into a baby. Now I've finally done it. I broke my promise to Kuma. Step. Oof. Dot dot dot. I'm sorry, Vegapunk. Aw, she went down to her normal size. She's so small. Aw, she has to join the crew. What's that? A gift Kuma left with me for your 10th birthday. From Dad? That's great. A sapphire necklace. How beautiful. Aww. Aww, that's so cute. It looks like the sun. I'll treasure it forever. That's so ironic because the sun causes sapphire scale, and he did it in the shape of a sun, and it's the sapphire. So we see what you're doing there, Oda. We see what you're doing. I'll treasure it forever. He said it's a protective charm. Honestly, though, it's hard to believe what that kid has become after only 2 years. Straw Hat, bro. Okay. I'm gonna continue reading, but I do want to make a theory or an assumption, a guess, if you will. It'll be more of a guess. So, I believe this necklace that Kuma gives her somehow relates to Kuma reacting when he was on Kamabaka Kingdom or wherever with Dragon. I think when Vegapunk gives Bonnie this necklace, it activates Kuma, and that's Kuma's like kind of insurance that he can help Bonnie at any moment, even when he has lost his mind, even after he's died. Essentially, he's still there helping Bonnie. But let's see. I just wanted to make that one before we continue. Just wanted to make that guess. Let's see though. It's hard to believe what that kid has become after only 2 years. Straw Hat? So he's the son of Dad's old buddy, right? Indeed, I was stunned when you both showed up together. Fate is a strange thing. Exactly. A lot has happened on Egghead while you've been in that room. A lot has happened on Egghead while you've been in that room. The Straw Hat crew saved me just now, in fact. I'll explain everything. We can meet up with them when things have calmed down. I'm sorry for everything, Bonnie. Now you know how worthless I am. A mere scientist for hire, following his orders. You're wrong. The real villain is him. Dang, Bonnie looked jacked up. That's just a little girl, bro. Okay, I'm glad to be back. The Kuma flashback was probably the best flashback in One Piece. If not the best, then top 2 to 3 best flashbacks in One Piece. It was really, really good, but I'm happy to be back in the present and to see what's about to happen. The incident that Luffy causes, the incident that this crew causes. I'm ready to see it. Let's go. The present, Egghead New World. Jewelry Bonnie, the pirate. Your father, Kuma. Where do I go? Okay. Is truly dead. Damn it. Why can't I move? Bonnie. Food. Someone give me food. Or it's more like, food. Someone give me food. Meat. I would if I could, but my body. Vegapunk's bodyguard is in custody. I repeat, we've got Sentomaru. Oh, it's not looking good for everybody. Sentomaru-kun. Bonnie. Yeah, Kizaru looked like he just chilling. He said he couldn't move, but he looked like he just chilling. He looked like he kind of sweating because he was doing the Nika dance back there with them. Back just a few years ago, doing the Nika dance with them. Those are his friends, like eating pizza together. So, I mean, I'm sure he doesn't want to fight them. Any word on the status of things up there? We can't confirm the situation since Commodores and below aren't allowed to approach. A siege involving an emperor? It'll be a miracle if there's no casualties. The scale is bigger than the O'Hara incident. Please be safe, Dr. Vegapunk. Who are these people? Is this... Are they getting this news around the world? Because these are in different places. One place is snowing, and then there's an island. Oh. That island looks kind of familiar. Somebody's going to know. It's going to be related to something. Assuming there's still a trace of Kuma in there, where would his instincts take him, Eva? If it was me, I would storm Merijois for some payback. But as we know, Kuma is different. If I'm gonna get killed here anyway, then distorted future, Nika-ish. Oh, okay. This is what I wanted to see. Thank you, Oda. Thank you, Oda. This is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted to see. I want him to see her use this distorted future and what he thinks. Nika. Future. Okay, she hit some... Oh, what the heck? What just happened? What the... I suddenly feel weak again. Why? Ah, so you too know that name. You really are his daughter, that being said. You don't fully understand its meaning. It seems she hasn't drawn the connection between Nika and Straw Hat's new white form. He's thinking in his head. I like how he just said his new white form. How pathetic. What's going on? Oh, he got some food. Where'd he get food from? Where did that food come from? Where did that food come from? Who's responsible for this? Put him in Sea Stone, cuz immediately. Huh? Get him. ... Okay, Kizaru's getting up now. What's with this geezer? I can't even change his age. Bonnie, you owe that power of yours to me. Huh? We conducted experiments to determine whether extract infusions could grant a baby an ability without feeding them the fruit normally. Oda! Oda, you dog! Oda, you dog! That's why he ain't show us. We knew it had to be a reason. People were critiquing, of course. They wanted Oda to show us why Bonnie didn't eat the fruit. But Bonnie never had to eat the fruit. They were infusing her? Infusing her with what? Extract infusions. They're extracting devil fruits? Could grant a baby an ability without feeding them the fruit normally. So she's had this power her whole life. What the fuck? What the fuck? One Piece is getting dark. Yo, he didn't even have to tell her that. He didn't even have to say that. Why would you even say that? Like, he's just gloating now. It was a success, but the fruit itself is useless now. Its ability can transform you into a state that matches any future perceived to be possible. Yo. Y'all. They are experimenting to make Nika, like, the Gomu, since it's been avoiding them. Of course, like, they've tried to make giant smile fruit. Seems like they've been trying to make a replication of Nika's fruit, and Bonnie is that replication. People were saying the distorted future did not match the age fruit. That made no sense, because Bonnie was literally accessing a Nika-ish future. Like, she was bringing about a future that was in some alternate timeline, per se. So her powers are really similar to Luffy's, but that means the possibilities become limited as your future becomes more certain. As you uncover the truth, Nika is just an impossible myth you wanted to believe in. Okay, so I believe it was Joy Boy. Shout out Joy Boy, one of the best One Piece YouTubers out there. Shout out Joy Boy. I believe it was him who theorized the drawback to this fruit being maybe that as she ages, or like how they say her future gets more clear, then the power gets more limited. It's strong right now because she's a child and she can imagine herself going in many different possibilities and directions. But as she gets older and like sees the world for what it is, as she loses innocence per se, she loses more and more of her power. So let's see. Nika is just an impossible myth you wanted to believe in. Nika's real. I've been looking for him to save Dad ever since you turned him into a cyborg slave. Yet your sudden weakening proves you are starting to doubt whether his existence is possible. Your father just passed on a worthless buccaneer legend. He once told me he wanted to save people just like Nika. Your mother being brought to the Holy Land to be wife number 8 is really ironic. She ended up being part of my They were right. No way. Yo, this shit's about to make me cry again. Y'all. There's no way. It was him. There was theories. A lot of people thought. They didn't think Oda would actually name them, maybe. But they're doing it. This guy has to die. It was him. She's wife number 8. She ended up being a part of my drug experiments. This is so f***ed up. Oda went this dark. Like the other failure, she developed Sapphire Scale. I knew the results were poor, but to think the condition passed on to her child as well. What? Ooh, someone landed over there. Everything, it was all you. Experiments? How dare you, Saturn? Those Sapphire Scales tore Kuma's family apart. They're the reason he threw his life away. You used it as a bargaining chip when you were the one responsible? Look at it from my perspective. Do you comprehend the feelings of the insects you step on? Of course not. Low key, let me get in my villain bag right now. Look at it from my perspective. Do you comprehend the feelings of the insects you step on? Of course not. Ooh. Shake, it's a pacifista. No, look at his palms. He has paws. Okay, he's here. He's here. He's here. Let's, bro, Kuma. It's time. It's time to do your daddy duties. Like they say, he's not the stepfather. He's the father that stepped up. Let's go, Kuma. Let's go, Kuma. This is an urgent report from the southwest coast. The ex-warlord of the sea, Bartholomew Kuma, has made landfall. He's heading straight for the center of the island. Our authority chip commands aren't working. We can't stop him. Uh-oh. What a fiasco. How could Kuma possibly be here? I can't hold on. I'm so scared. He's here now. Stop him. Fire at will. I can't force myself to speak anymore. Okay, this chapter is gonna, bro. I can see this chapter ending off with Luffy. Like, he just ate. Luffy's gonna turn into his sun god Nika form. Bonnie and Kuma are both gonna see him. This is gonna be beautiful. Stop him. Fire at will. Yes, sir. I can't force myself to speak anymore. Daddy, it feels like my heart is shattering. Oh, they're blowing his head off. Whew, they're hitting him with cannons. Kuma, all this pain. Open fire. Don't stop till you're out of ammo. At this point, I think I'd be better off dead. This is it. I'm so sorry, Daddy. All that shrieking is unbearably noisy. You insufferable waif. Waif? I don't know what that word means. Blow her head off. Okay, so now they're taking aim at... Okay, Kuma jumps and... I don't know. So Kuma's in their targeting harem, and the Marines just got hit. Okay, Saturn. I'm so sorry, Daddy. Thud. Stop. You fought really hard for me to live, but... Bonnie's losing hope. Ooh, right to the back. A motherfucking real one. A motherfucking real one. Daddy. It's Bartholomew Kuma. Oh, and he turning. Oh, okay. Bro, he can still use. He's using hardening. He can use. Okay. How is this possible? A father's fury. Y'all. I know I said last chapter was chapter of the year. Does this count as being chapter of this year? Does this count in this year? I don't think so, since it scans. I think by the time the chapter actually comes out, it'll be like the next year's chapter. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. That's... Yeah, no, this is gas. This is gas. This is another 10. This is another 10. I have no gripes. I have no gripes. We get out of the flashback and we still on 10. Flashback 10, present 10, future 10. This shit gas, bro. This shit gas. Let me just do a quick little refresher. I do want to go back to the sun jewel. Like I said before, I do believe that sapphire sun-shaped jewel necklace is what brought Kuma here. It's the reason. It's like his switch. I believe Vegapunk managed to get a switch in him, or they managed to do something to where this sapphire scale told Kuma that Bonnie was in trouble, which automatically launched him there. I'm so glad to see him show up, hold his daughter in his arms, protect her, be there for her when she's losing all type of hope. Now all that's left is what I was saying earlier, is what I imagine now is Kuma's protecting Bonnie. Luffy's gonna get his energy back from eating all that food. He's gonna be able to go back into Gear 5, Sun God Nika mode. Kuma's gonna see it right before dying. Bonnie's gonna see it and regain hope. And her future is gonna become limitless. That's crazy though, that we might have two Nika-like powers in the story. I do want to say also, Saturn a motherfucking hoe, bro. He nothing but a motherfucking hoe. He can suck my dick. Like, for real. Wife number 8. Like, you didn't even have to do that. Like, why did you kidnap her just to do that? To do drug experiments? Like, One Piece has gotten dark a lot, but this is pretty dark. This is really pretty dark. He took her enslaved. He drugged her. He did negative R-word things, assumedly, to create a child. That's his child. That's his real child. And he's about to kill her too. Like, this is dark. This is really dark. I'm conflicted because I like it. I like when One Piece does this, but it's just so shocking when One Piece goes this actual dark and it's right there in the face. Like, it was dark enough that they said that Jenny went up to Mary Joie and came down with a baby. And of course it wasn't Kuma, so it put 2 and 2 together, and now we're coming back and seeing that it was Saturn that was the baby's daddy. And he also experimented not only on his 8th wife, slave, but he experimented on his child as well. Yeah, Oda knows how to really build up villains to where that satisfying punch hits hard. This is gonna be equivalent to Saint Charlos when Luffy punched him in Sabaody. Kuma punching Saint Saturn here, hockey field fist. This is gonna feel the same. This is like, people have been connecting this for a while. Sabaody with Egghead, and it kind of being that kind of shorter transition arc that kind of pushes us into the next phase of the story in a way. And it's really looking like that. We're getting Bonnie coming back. We're getting Kuma coming back. We have Sentomaru coming back, and it's all people that were kind of mentioned in there. Even with the interlude of the Egghead Island arc with Law and Blackbeard, Kid and Shanks, and connecting that the Blackbeard Amazon Lily thing, all of that was kind of revolving around the Sabaody, and it's a reflection of that. So, whew, Oda's cooking, man. It's crazy how One Piece just gets better every damn week. It's been on an upward climb for a minute now, and it hasn't stopped. Like, I think this whole year One Piece has been absolute gas. Oda's killed the game. He's just getting better. So I just pray that Oda stays healthy. He gets a very good year coming up in 2024, and that we can just continue rolling on this One Piece train for a few more years now, because dang, I'm gonna cry when One Piece ends, because this shit's gas. I'm just sucking it in, man. I'm just sucking it all in. I'm just pause on that, but I'm just sucking it all in and just trying to enjoy my time reading One Piece weekly, because this is really like a journey. I really wish more people would be able to experience this. I love that One Piece is putting out multiple avenues to get into One Piece now. The new One Piece anime, the One Piece live action, the manga, the original anime, and they're just making it really accessible to the people now to just however you experience it, just experience it. But I really wish everybody experienced this weekly experience and seeing how the story is slowly unraveling. It's amazing, guys. But yeah, I need Luffy to show up Sun God mode. I need him and Kuma to basically just beat the shit out of Saturn. Something poetic. Poetic justice needs to be served to this man. That's the reason they only sent one Gorosei. They're focusing on him. They've made this guy pure evil. He has to die here. He has to die here. There's no way he escaped. He came by himself. There's no way he escapes this. And it's got to be kind of like a poetic justice behind his own hand, his own fault. Things that he caused to happen are the reason for his death. I need to see it. I need it to be brutal. I want blood. I really want blood. I have no sympathy for this man. I need blood, Oda. Give me blood. Please give me blood. But I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. I don't know when that'll be. I don't know if we have a break next week. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't say we have a break, but I know how the new year goes. They go a week, they skip a week, they go a week, they skip a week. So you never know. But hopefully I'll see y'all next week. If not, the week after that or so and so. But yeah, this chapter was amazing. 10 after 10. 2 10s in a row. We eating good as One Piece fans. Just suck it all in, guys. Just suck it all in. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.